Are we actually going? Oh god, are we going? I don't know. I'm pretty sure we're going. Just give us half a second here to make sure. Yep, we're going. Well, welcome back, y'all. Why mouse? There we go. My mouse was not cooperating. Okay, so as you can see, we are exactly where we left off, which is nice, which is nice. I would like to get us to go ahead and get over to the sawmill today. So what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna guess figure this one out. I think I'm just gonna break the rules a bit and just do a quick re-rail. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. We'll put the number one truck back in front here. That's the wrong way around, old sport. That's still the wrong way around, old sport. How about like that? There we go. Okay, that'll be fine. So like I said, we're gonna go over to the sawmill today. We're gonna get that all nice and set up. At least the track over there. Oh, I see. You, my friend, need a little bit more fuel. Pretty rare for this little girl to be able to run at full speed empty. We'll be doing quite well, I think. Betsy's doing surprisingly well, just chugging along here. Doing her best. We got ashes and cinders and whatnot flying out at us. It's a good deal. Good day. Good day. I'd love to be able to put lights along the track. But that's what the headlamp will be for once we get the money to get her all done up all nice and fanciful. So this is where we actually meet up with the rest of the line. So I don't think I'm gonna ever really need to go straight from the freight depot to here, but on the off chance that I do, it'll be nice to have the option. So we want to go essentially that way. I see. Not what I wanted. So we'll grab out some track. Can I get around this hill? Please, game, let me around the hill. Thank you. Oh, god fucking damn it. You know, we're gonna go with a bridge. Going up, I think. How does this even look? I've never seen this bridge. Please. Hello? Please place? Fuck you then. I don't need to see you, I guess. Alright, we'll do another D and RGW. It'll be fine. What we'll do first, though, is we'll go ahead, we'll grab out the track. Hey, hi, hello. I would like to extend our little bit of regular track off that way. And then we'll go ahead, we'll pull up the bridges, we'll go to whatever the bridge we want. Not the red, I hate the red. The red is ugly. Not really, but you know. It sure as hell feels like it sometimes. So we're going to be going up at about a 2% incline. Shutting off the good old-fashioned whatchamacallit. Where are you? Rail! Rail, I want to be able to see you, buddy. Thank you, Rail. There we go. Oh, whoops. Nope, I need to swap that out again. Like I said, hopefully they make some of those quality of life changes. I mean, separate them out if you have to. I don't know. Where's my map? I need to be going that way. And I think I actually can... I just gotta do the D and GRW. Yeah, I'm really close to it over here. Oh, damn. What? Sorry, don't mind me. I'm having a good time rocking out over here. I got a good soundtrack going right now. Ooh, that goes right over top of the water. I think I actually need to connect up to over here for it to work. It'll be fine. I got faith. What if I did a 3-foot rail? Would that be better? I mean, it's not 3 foot as in that's what the rail size is. It's 3 foot as in that's what the foundation size is. It's a bit curvy. That corner there is looking a little sharp to me, but I think it'll be fine. We shouldn't really have too much of an issue that I'm aware of. I'm no genius, though, when it comes to laying down track in this game. All I know is things that I've seen other folks do. Which is not a lot, surprisingly. I don't watch people build track, I watch them run trains on the track that they've built. So I might have to do a little bit more cleanup, but it'll be fine. I'm actually going to take the train over to where the points all converge, I think. Because this is just the one half of the line that's supposed to be connecting up here. Which, by the way, looks like it's doing quite well. This is some of the shortest track I've had. Oh my god, that's it right there. Hold on. This is the other line right here. I mean, not right here, but the other line is like right over here. I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, right there. That's good. That's very, very good. Get a little bit of that 3-foot rail connection. Set you to 5. And we'll have ourselves some new... See, here's the thing. I want it to be able to go up and over this, right here. No, I need you, my friend. I think having it stop shortly before... Yeah, that would make more sense. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to demolish. Delete that. This will be good, though. That's really sharp for a turn, but I think we can make it. Pretty sure we can make it work. Anyway. We'll do this. I don't really want it to go up. Or down. Hopefully that'll be before the bridge thing. Where's my bumper? Here's my bumper. There we go. That'll be perfect. Although if any train goes off and smashes into this bridge, we're fucked. Completely and totally. This looks really nice, though. I'm looking forward to making this work. I am so worried with how curved this track is, though. God damn. It's undying time, apparently. I mean, well, not undying time, just, you know, undying time. I love how similar that sounds. This is way too close. Shit. Is this... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. What if I want bridge 3? Would that work here? I guess I'm not even sure. Never seen bridge 3. Hello? Why'd you stop moving, buddy? What the hell? I want you over here. Ah. Why won't you build? What's stopping you? Would you rather we were like this? I can't tell where you are. Okay, that looks good so far. I like this new one, actually. This new bridge looks really, really cool. I mean, it's really simple. It's like, what, 6 different materials? That's really all that the other one is too, though. So I don't know. I think I can make this go straight, mostly. I don't need you to be going up, though. Just right her out flat. That's looking really nice, actually. I'm rather impressed. For once, I've made something that doesn't look like complete and total dog shit. Which happens to be most of the things I make, unfortunately. I'm just really, really bad at laying track for the most part. This is doing good, though. I'm pretty proud of myself here. Hopefully it'll work. 'Cause I have no idea. It's a much lower bridge than the other one, but it doesn't need to be quite as high either, because it's not at a weird high angle. Hey, oi, out of my face! Fucking trees jumping into my view. How dare you? I'll have you know that I'm allergic to pine. Legitimately. Don't ask me why. I just sort of am. Well, okay, I should say the needles. It's not the wood that bothers me. It's bizarre though, I can tell you that much. Here, I want to demolish the bumper, and I want to have this go back as far as humanly possible. Okay, Ballast, are you ready? There we go. Bumper control there. Yeah, that's actually perfection. I am very surprised I managed to do that. Hello? Little buddy. Oh, why is it going that way? That is weird. Don't do that. That's not what I said to do. It's nowhere near what I said to do. Do I have to spin you all the way around? How in the hell did I manage to do this? That's weird. I didn't think I could. Okay, so I guess I'll demolish this section here. We'll go back under track construction. We'll grab our ballast back out. I think it's because it's connecting onto the... Yeah, it was because it was connecting onto the... whatchamacallit? The, bumper. That's the word. Why? Why did you go that way? Don't go that way. What is going on with this area? There we go. Also, double wood tile. Anyway. Oh wow, this actually still floats. Fascinating. It's alright. What we'll do is we'll take some embankment. We'll do embankment number 1. We'll do a quick turn. Have you right here. Not what I wanted you to do. At all. Not even slightly. That's fine. We'll get you eventually. And you know what? There we go. Just a little pile of embankment. It looks a little funky, sure, but it also makes some sense. Anyway, let's go ahead. We will grab our saw back out because I got more cutting to do. Hooray! Honestly, I'm surprised this is looking as good as it is, though. Especially since this is like a little 10-second half-assed attempt. I'll probably go back at some other points and improve it, you know, when we go and improve most of the other rails on the island. I keep calling it an island. I don't know if I want it to be an island. I don't know if I want it to be its own little, like, spot somewhere in the world. There's no sign of water, so it's clearly not like one of them landlocked places. I don't know what it is, though. So the only water we have are like rivers and ponds, which will eventually run out, so hopefully it gets to be pretty rainy here, like Scotland or something. Or is it Ireland? Or is it Britain? Which one of them is the really rainy one? I don't even remember. Scotland forever! Yeah, anyway. I think this should actually do pretty good. How the hell did I do that? What was that? How did I go flying up in the air? I blame you, Portal soundtrack. Now die! I'm kidding. I like the Portal soundtrack. It's chill. The first one is, anyway, for the most part. It's got its moments where it's super intense, but for the most part, it's just, like, really calm and quiet. And I love that. I wish that the Portal series would continue. It's one of my favorite genres. Well, that's not even a genre, really. It's a puzzle game. But it's one of my favorite little games, you know? I'm wondering how I'm gonna get back, though. Because I gotta loop this to connect back up. Ooh, I know. It'll be really, 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 really cool. Is it left? Is that? Yeah, baby, it's left. We'll go ahead, we'll grab out some rails. And we'll let it blow out to... Why are we on an incline? I don't want an incline, I want it to be flat. Right there. Look at that. Perfectly straight. We'll do a little bit more with the rails. So they'll go out about like that. We'll go ahead, we'll grab ourselves a bridge. Maybe this new type. This new type is pretty damn cool. That's gonna run right into the building. Crap. Absolutely no improvement. This time is our time. Oh, here's what I can do. I'm stupid. Hello, don't mind me. Just... Why are you struggling so much? Yeah, this stuff isn't built to be made even, is it? Hello? Please? Oh, so now you'll work. Why are you turned? What the hell? Ah! I want to know. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. That means that your turn too. Excuse me. Break that. Oh my god. I'm about to lose my mind. Is that what you all want to see? Is me lose my mind? Okay, that should be fine. Then what we'll do is we'll have a little bit of like a crossover, probably 90 degree. 90 degrees sounds like it'd make the most sense. Ain't that right, Dave? 90 degree? I think 90 degree will work. Because then we'll just run a separate track home. Connect up somewhere along that line. Ain't that right, David? Don't call me David. It's Dave. G? G. It's not what I wanted. Hold on. No, I've been cheated. 5. God, that is a beautiful section of track right there. Look at that, baby. So then, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do something that I've always wanted to do. Just run a chunk of bridge over top of this land. Why are you on the rise? Stop it. Get some help. I was gonna send Mr. T over here to kick your ass. That looks really nice going across the water like that. I wonder if a different bridge would look cooler though. Because we can have. Maybe this number. Ooh, the truss bridge. I didn't know we had a truss bridge in the game. Ooh, motherfucker, that's what I'm putting on here. Maybe. Please? Hello? Let me out! Let me out! This is not a dance! Help! I want out of the water! This is kind of cool. This old bridge style. Kind of matches up with the planks over there, which would explain this. Not quite, though. Not what I want. I'll tell you what I want, Mr. Bond. I want a truss bridge. They come in different styles! Still beige. Hell yeah, brother. Was that all that was? Half-Life. What the fuck? What is that soundtrack? God, this is cool. It's truss bridges are snapped together. I see. I don't know how to feel about this then. Like, I like it. But it's not what I thought it was going to be. I figured it would work like the other bridges. What do I got over here? What'll work here? I could go with the new style. That could be kind of interesting. I've never used the new style. Not on purpose, anyway. It takes a special kind of perfection just to match what I've been without ever having tried. And that's why I'm the greatest royal guardsman, or at least one that's in training. Hey, that doesn't mean I've lied. It takes a special kind of perfection just to match it. I'm repeating myself now. That looks really cool. It looks like they were kind of built to go together. I mean, to be fair, they probably were. Just being completely honest. I don't want you to go down at all. I'd like for you to be able to go over to here without too much of an issue. Or at least one that's in training. There we go. I mean, it's not perfectly straight over here, but that's fine. I didn't expect it was going to be. I'm just impressed that this is looking as good as it is. It looks really functional. Also a little pretty. Like, it looks thought out, which is something I don't normally do. I feel like I got that idea from somewhere, though. I must say we go out to about here. Oh, something like that. That looks very good. I'm gonna try to connect you up over here. How's that sound, old sport? Sportsy. Is this gonna be too narrow of a turn? I think I'm gonna have to be very, very careful with what I'm running back here. I think my cars are gonna struggle. This is a very tight bend. I don't know though. I think I can make it work. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Because this feels like it's gonna be way, way, way too sharp of a angle. I could be wrong though. That is a possibility. It's pretty rare, but it could be the case. Let me see. I want a switch right. Yeah, I want to switch right. But I also want it to go home. I want to connect in a certain way. You know, that's not at all what I said to do. Thank you. I'm glad you didn't listen at all. It's not home, is it? It's like end? 5? I don't remember how to do this. God damn it. Um, oh yeah, it's 2 and 8, isn't it? Hell yeah, there we go. Hello. I think you're actually supposed to be pretty straight. Most part. I don't think I did anything too weird and wacky with you. Yeah, looks like that works pretty well. So if you're wondering what this little switch will be used for, I think I'm going to use the sawmill to get over to the smelter. Because I can run it through the trees. We'll get up to the smeltery. Ow, it would also mean that the freight depot will have to go have a line that connects down to here. I think I can run it from the smeltery all the way down over to the coal mine, and then over to the iron mine too. I think we can do a lot here, and I have faith in us. I'm back, you subnormal halfwit. Okay, Mr. Train, we're gonna fly down the line backwards and connect up to our coaches, or trucks, or cars, whatever the hell we're calling them here. Go, max speed, max power, maximum, and higher. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hell yeah. Going in full reverse, baby. We're running out of steam like crazy, though. Oh my god, we're gonna run out before we get to the train station. Temperature's on the rise, though, so once we get that temp up to 110 degrees, we'll actually start developing boiler pressure. Or is it 80? I think it might be 80. I forget. I forget exactly, but I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong, though. Would not be surprising to me in the slightest. Don't mind just seeing what's all going on. Okay. Cool, cool. Yeah, we're running out of steam. We're not making it there. I mean, we'll make it there, but we're not making it forward. Which will suck. But hey, it's to be expected. We're running surprisingly fast yet for having only 10% boiler pressure. Well, I suppose, flat surface. 5, 3, 2, 1. We're out of fucking steam. Oh no. So now we're just kind of rolling. So we'll close the reg. Let ourselves roll into the cars. That should work. Um. Ooh. Haha. We can use these guys' weight though to connect up, and then we'll brake. We'll brake. We'll brake. We've stopped officially. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. We're building up some boiler pressure. We'll wait for her to get a little bit more. We'll go to about 50. We'll throw the reg and fur into a forward though. Brakes are off. We'll try it. We're not at 50 just yet, but we've got enough steam to get going. Which is crazy to me. I didn't think I was going to. Hey, look at us go. We're doing surprisingly well for having almost no steam. Anyway, we're faster than the train. I can trust the train to make it here. So I need to swap my points. We should see her come around the bend soon here. Oh, whoops. No, that was the right way. Okay, cool. You know what I didn't do? I didn't finish. So I think we're gonna let it bring the cars over to us. I'm gonna walk the rail back though. That way I can hop onto the train as soon as we find her. Sounds like a better idea than just standing here waiting. It may or may not run out of steam on the way over, because it's trying to generate steam while running. Once it's at 100, once it's at full temp, we'll be fine. But that's the issue: is getting it up to here before it's at full temp. Hello. Oh, you're actually moving fast. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Oh my god. How are you going this fast? I didn't even give you anything to work with. Whatever, we're here. Start slowing down. Slowly but surely. Alright, little lady. I'm gonna need you to brake for me right here. Anyway, I'm teleporting up to the sawmill. So we gotta get our way home set up. Which is on a slope down? Huh. I mean, whatever. It's fine. I just didn't know it was like that. I say we go with the new bridge, because I really fucking love this bridge. It's so cool. Anyway, Currently I'm going straight towards the freight depot. So it'll be fine. Okay, what are you doing? Why and how are you doing it? What are you doing? Stop it. Get some help. Alright, come over there and beat your ass, Bridge. You don't think I won't? Try me. Yeah, this will be how we set up to the double, I think. The double track. But where are you? Oh, you're changing by 100. That's why you're doing this shit to me. This is just so that I can say that we did it. Hello, train. You're actually really close to me right now, train. I love you for that. You're like a new son to me. This is at a 2% D grade. I think we'll do a 1.5 because it'll look cooler. It'll also be a little less hard on the train, hopefully. How did these connect? Okay, so I'm going to do a really quick, fast one and pull you all the way back. You I'm a little worried about, so I'm going to put you up onto the bumper. Not the bumper. Onto the bridge. While you may start a little slower, it'll be a little better for all of us involved. By all of us involved, I mean you, because you will not be trying to tear yourself apart. Am I missing a car? I only had 5, right? I think I only had 5. Brakes! Okay, you know what? You'll stop eventually. I have faith in you. Good job. You did it. I knew my faith wasn't misplaced. Demolish. Yeah, I figured that's about how that was going to go. So I needed to be able to go left and then right, I do believe. But we'll see. We'll see. One of these will work. One of these directions. Just a matter of figuring out which one. That's not the one. So that was the left, so I must need a right. Yes. Yes, I do. I also need to change up how this connects up right here. It's not gonna fly. Not by long shot. Stop trying to go up or down. Just stay normal. Why is that so hard for you, game? Where is the... I don't know where the bridge connects up to. We'll have to sort that one out later. For now, we're going to be doing this. Either the easy way or the hard way. What'll it be, partner? Stop. I do not want you to do it like that. There's going to be a lot of points, but it'll be fine. It's going to be like an actual train track, theoretically. I don't know. I haven't actually ridden on a train before. I really, 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 really want to, though. That would be so much fun. What was I doing? This new bridge? Or the metal bridge? The bridge 3? I think I was using bridge 3. Please, connect. Haha! Holy hot shit, I did it. Ah! Tree's trying to fall on my head. This one's getting all weird and spinny. It's just gonna get worse the further along this line I go, I'm sure. Please break. Same with you. Goodbye, old sports. You might have been growing here since the beginning of the generations, but tell you what, I'm your new master. God damn it, I fell off the train track. This is one of the first bridges though that have like guaranteed underneath sections. So that might be what I use from now on. Well, sort of. I'm undecided. I kind of like the GRW, but if I can use a easier to work with bridge, then I will. Look at us go. We are making progress. Just think, this stuff wasn't here originally. It wasn't here originally. Ah, that's gonna fucking suck. Now I have to swap. Ah, I hate that. I have to swap my points back and forth every time I try to. Ugh, ew. It'll be fine. It'll just be annoying and tedious. Thankfully, that means we're gonna have to run her a little slower. How did you break? You weren't anywhere near where I. Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna ask. Dude, I think I could make it underneath the bridge section here, which would be kind of cool. Never mind, I can't. It's not tall enough. I don't know how often people would actually use bridges like this to have their train travel, but here at the Hillside Transport Co., we use a lot of bridges. I mean, until they develop a better solution, like, you know, a land flattening tool or something, I think that's what we're just gonna have to go with. I mean, it looks safer, it's far more interesting to look at the bridges than it is just the regular old rail stuff. I don't know. I think we're doing okay, though. We got our little, yeah, baby! Let's teleport back over to here. And we'll take the train up to get some logs. Make our way back over along the SawMill path, and we'll be good to go. There we go, Betsy. Off we go. So much of this track is just elevated, but it's so nice having it elevated. Ah! Huh. That's gonna be a problem that I hadn't thought about. We're going to have to jump off, switch the tracks as fast as possible, and then jump right back on. Without slowing down the train, because that's going to be a pretty steep incline. I guess that's where we have a backup engine. I mean, we shouldn't have any issue with it right now. I didn't even think about that. I might have to go through and try to flatten that track out some. That way I can build speed to get uphill. I mean, we're not having any issue back here because we're running empty. We're running light. We shouldn't have any issue. I might give you only 14% reg, though. That way we start slowing down a little. We'll still keep moving forward, but we'll start slowing her down. Theoretically. Unless you're already at full steam, and you're not going to slow down for some reason. Is this downhill right here? No, this is all flat, basically. Okay, well, we're going to go full brake. break off. We'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. This right here is a little bit more elevated. So we'll start slowing down here if we're not. Don't got enough steam behind us. Looks like we're going to be okay, though. Which is surprising. Alright, which way do we connect up to today? Taking the short path. Hell yeah. Anyway, I'm going to just let us coast for now. We should roll right in to the re-logging stations, but we'll see. They're kind of hit or miss. Like I said, I wish they had like some markers on the platform. I feel like they would normally in an actual yard, but what do I know? And we will go full break. Now we play the stand around and waiting game. Is it going to load the freight or is it going to not? Ooh, hello, please don't hit me in the head. There goes our whistle again. Twice. Okay, cool. Surprisingly, there's the whistle again. Twice. So, anyone know any good jokes? I don't have anything today, unfortunately. It's kind of at work today, so I can't even talk about like cool movies or nothing I've seen. I guess I can talk about the Ruin DLC trailer. Whoops. I hit pause. It's my bad. It's pretty good looking. I'm looking forward to it. I'll probably play it on stream. Or make a video on it. It depends. Don't know. Undecided at the moment. I bumped another button. I'm sorry. Fuck it, though. I'm actually go find something I want to listen to. After I pull the train forward a little bit. Pull rig forward, please! I know, yeah, I know your brake is on, but, like, I just need you to move forward just enough. Is this making science? No, this is I'm not a moron. Whoops. I'm stupid. But I'm not a moron. Hello? Okay. Oh, okay, that's cool. Don't even put it on there. That's fine. What the hell are these things here for? They don't ever work. Please, for the love of God, I can't get this thing any closer to you. Oh no, I've lost my shins twice. Okay. Oh, that'd have been actually a pretty decent idea. I might have to do that at some point. I didn't think about that. So you know that giant stone pathway that we used? I have a teleport up to here. I'll show you guys. This track back here that does... That's the main track. This track back here that does almost nothing. What I could have done is actually just curved it off to the sawmill. Because you would have had your refueling, you know, oh, there's the firewood depot, we put our firewood in, and we keep going with any extras that we don't need or want over here, all the way up to the factory. That'd have been such a smarter idea. Why am I a stupid idiot? Why? Why am I a stupid idiot? Who said this was okay? Who looked at me and went, yes, we shall make this man a stupid idiot? Because I really wish you hadn't. Why is I'm not a moron what spurred that idea? What does that say about me? We're going to go with 80% brake. Because I want to be able to see where we're at so that I can... And reg off. That should work, I think. And I'll be cutting it close, but it should work. Ah! My face! Twice! Imagine just taking a fucking log to the face like a champ. Just walking it off, just, oh no, you hit me in the face with a fucking log. Oh well. I hate you so much. What are you trying to accomplish? Why are you going again if it didn't work? Why didn't it work the... Unlocking my inner Sideshow Bob here. Just disgruntled, angry noises. It's fine, though. We're all fine. Life is going great. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. And in this case, I got fucked. By life. Okay, that's fine. I'm not angry. You're angry. Two more cars of this god-awful shit. Can I run myself around the back? Would that be easier? Probably not. Oh my god, pull forward! I've given you full reg. You have full reverser. I don't know why it's called it should be called a throttle, not a reverser, but it's fine. You have full of both. You're running on 80% brake. Please, for the love of God, do your job. Like, train, please. Want me to drop you to 63? I'll drop you to 63. Now you're way too fast, though. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Oh my god, we're actually okay, I think. Drop it in its spot. Oh, you son of a bitch. I shall see to it that you no longer exist if you don't do it right this time. Okay, that's it. I can't really delete you, but I can definitely pull my train forward. Are you gonna place it now? Yay! You actually did it right this time! I'm not gonna have to fucking go into the files and delete you. Surely I could, right? I mean, I guess I'm not the best at coding, so maybe not, but like, god damn it, I can dream. I'm just going to assume that's a fluke, and that you actually meant to place it there. Because if not, I'm going to beat you, senseless. That's better. Good little crane. You're doing your job for once. It consumes the log. So where does it put it? Where does it put it? Where is it putting the log? It doesn't show up. Is it there? Is it just a graphical glitch on my end? Is this what it's acting like? Nope, that's not what that is. Pull us forward some. Oh my god, it worked. Here, I'm giving you a little fuel. Don't get so excited. Why? Why have you started placing it on the one behind it? That makes zero fucking sense. It doesn't make sense. Why? Why are you doing it like this? Oh, game, why? Why is that? Do their hitboxes overlap? Because they shouldn't. Is it because the log hitbox is too long? So it just goes with whatever one is furthest away? Because that's a dumb choice if that's the case. Don't you dare place it here. I will murder you. You think you have seen Fury and Wrath, game? You've never seen fury and wrath like mine. I am shrinking, according to the camera. I don't know how to feel about this. You better put it in the right spot. Oh, for fuck's sake. You know what? I'm pulling forward. We're gonna use the other one. I just don't want you getting too fast on me here, train. What you? Are you gonna do the same bullshit? Or do you work better? Where? Where are you putting it? That doesn't make sense. Do you want me to pull it forward for you? Is that your issue? This is why I wish we had like little signs. It's like, hey, pull train to here, or train car to here to load train. That would make sense. That would be nice. That would be brilliant. Yeah, you should connect. If the log doesn't go where it needs to go, I will actually delete you. Okay, fine. Fuck it. I'm not playing the game anymore, apparently. I mean, it's kind of called me out on my bluff. So what if I unload one? Do you want me to go backwards? Is that what you need? Do you want me to go forward or backward? A backward wouldn't make it. Oh my god, it actually worked. Why did it work this time? I have no idea, but it worked, so we're leaving. Theoretically, if Betsy can pull this. I didn't think about this. I mean, once she gets up and going, it should be fine, but it's the getting up and going that's going to be tough for her. Especially since she has to go uphill now. Cargo, are you happy? You've made Betsy have to work even harder than usual. And why are we on a wooden frame on a train? Who decided that was a good idea? Especially with a boiler being right there. Like, holy shit. Are we really on the rise yet? There we go. Here's our downhill. Why are we struggling? We have 0 brakes on. Shit. I need to be on the controls here. Oh my god, please don't get all weird and jittery. This is a normal sized turn. We'll turn our reg down to 9% because we don't need it at full anymore. We're going downhill. Yep, we're gonna start getting shoved by all the logs and whatnot. But we'll see what happens. There we are. We're on the downhill now, Bets. Why are you slowing down? It doesn't make sense. You're on a hill. You have 0 brakes on. You have full cargo behind you. Oh wait, is this not actually downhill? This section might be uphill. Which doesn't make sense. Because it sure as hell looks like it's downhill with the... Do I swap us? I think I swap us. I think I have to swap us. Oh my god, please. For the love of God. It's fine. I'm going to start running uphill after this train now. It's going to be coming straight for me, so I shouldn't have much of an issue. Unless, of course, it just decides to derail for fun. I'll see you eventually, though. Be her derailed or not. Is that smoke? That's smoke, I think. I'm seeing through those trees. I don't know how curved this path actually is, so I have to wait and see. Holy shit, here she comes. She's coming fast. You can hear her. Please, for the love of God, don't kill me. Okay, thank you. I suppose this is full tilt. She has full weight on her back going downhill. It's as good as she's gonna get for speed. We're going onto the flat. We should start slowing down a little bit. I'm just hoping it's not too much. So we gotta go uphill. Oh God, please. That is all of my cargo at the back shaking. We're losing steam. Which will be fine. We're gonna get to the flat. We should start going downhill again, but... Oh my God, we barely make that. To be fair, I don't need to go up as high as it is. I don't know why it's going up this high. This is with 0 acceleration. We're just gonna coast. Fly above 39% brake, just so we can slow down here. Theoretically. Full brake? Yeah, 77% brake. It's not got any acceleration. Oh, good, 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 good. Good, good, good. Stop. Can I even push you guys back enough? Yeah, I can. This first set of cars is gonna... No, it should be fine. So we hit P just so we can see our current money. Alright, please work. Okay. Yeah, look at us go. About $10 per log here. It's not bad. Especially since we're going to be able to open ourselves up to new types of stuff to make and deliver. Eh, 1,800. It's not bad. I need to rework that second bridge, though. Because I can actually literally just go basically flat. I think part of the only reason why I have it lifted up at all is just because I thought it would be a little bit nicer. Hello there, old sport. I don't remember this one. I wonder where this is actually used at. This is not one of those ones that I really like. I don't know where it's from. Ah, cool. Why did you get so close to it this time? I mean, whatever. It's fine. I guess it might actually make more sense for it to be going up a little bit. You know, to help slow it down and all. Because if it has to go up at all, that should help to slow it down, I think. Usually, I should say. This is another one of those things I wish that they'd just separate out. Like, surely they could. Like, it wouldn't even be a problem, but... Yeah, you know. There we go. Not to mention it should derail the train if it does get up this far that quick. So we'll drop the elevation here, I think. Yeah. Where is the up? There's a section of this I can actually jump up onto, usually. Holy shit, please? Thank you. God damn, the game didn't want me to go up for whatever reason. Oh no, we're doing that again. Cool, 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 cool. Love that. That goes flat. Don't ask me what's happening with the trees in the background. I couldn't begin to tell you. So this will be straight out. Meet up right there. What the hell? What happened to the bumper? That doesn't make any sense. What? Huh. Oh, because it connects to here for whatever reason. How would you do that? There we go. You still aren't at an incline, or at least you shouldn't be, but sure. What the hell? How did I do this? Oh, I see what I did. Never mind. I'm stupid. I know what I did. I need this type of rail. This one doesn't actually... Oh god. Hopefully nothing ever gets to here, because it's just fucking derailing the moment it touches these rails. And the ones that got sun-baked. There, that's a little bit better, at least. Give it a bit of an angle to work with. That's bizarre. I don't think I've ever seen anything do that before. Let's go get our train back, I suppose. I think our best bet is to just reverse all the way. Now that I think about it. Do I have to go that high up on that one? Surely I don't. Surely I could just continue at 0. Yeah, whatever. Are we looking on fuel? Eh, we could use a little bit more. There we go. We're doing alright, I do believe. Shouldn't have too much of an issue going in reverse. Main fear is that it's just going to be going... is that we're going to be going too quick, or that it's going to have become way too curvy. So this is where it would be nice to have a second engine. That way you have Betsy in front and another one right behind her connected up going the other way. Because yeah, sure, you're still shoving, but at least you can see where you're going. Which is the main issue currently, is knowing where the hell I'm going. God, that's cool. It looks like I'm going right underneath this bridge a little bit, which is super cool. I'm super into bridges that do that. So rail lines in general that have like a much more elevated chunk of track and like a track that's kind of set in underneath this elevated piece of track. And it's not practical at all, but it's super cool to see. This new curve here seems to be a lot more juddery, which is interesting. But I think we'll be fine. We'll go up to 39 reg. Because we are a little weaker going backwards than we are forwards, so... we'll see. That's something I need to build, is a turntable turnaround point. I think that would help. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It would be a nice feature to have. Kind of like in the main yard. Which we're probably not going to see for a little while. I think I'm going to be running deliveries to and from the logs for a while. That's still really cool, though. Although this is a super dangerous maneuver. You're never supposed to back down a line like this. Not at full speed, anyway. Tender engines especially, because it's so much harder to see behind you. Although push-pulls are kind of common, which is what this is a push-pull right now. Till I build a loop. Which I have a couple loops already built, but I need to build one right off of the freight depot. Which I'll probably do at some point. Then you don't even have to worry anymore, because loops are that good, apparently. Okay, we've shut off steam. We're just gonna coast, because this is uphill for a little bit. So we'll slow down. I mean, I know a little bit of useless train trivia. Nothing that would ever be useful. It's mostly about like steam engines and old school diesel engines. So, you know, nothing too modern. And just, there's something kind of appealing to me about steam engines and old school diesel engines. They're kind of I mean, they're mechanical marvels, really, honestly, at the end of the day. You see a new engine right today, and it's like, it pulls like 800 tons. You're like, I'd expect it to. The old engines could pull almost that much. It's a bit of an over-exaggeration, of course. Old engines, you aren't pulling too much. And they just sort of get better as time goes on, because as time progresses, so does our technology, which means that our trains get a lot better. And I love our trains. I'm a true American at heart. Trains are just badass, okay? I know it's always, stereotypically the cars and the guns and blah 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 blah. That stuff's neat. But trains, man, trains are where it's at. If I could be an engineer, I would be. A driver, an engineer. I don't care where I'd have to go in order to get work driving a train. I'd love to. But it's kind of a dying industry. Everything's being turned to automation. Feel bad for any old school drivers that have just been doing this for years. Of course, it's right the same for truck drivers too, if I understand correctly. That's not gonna go. I figured. Oh, so now you'll let a log exist. Oh, okay. I don't know. There's little things like that. I need to pull forward. By how much, I'm not completely certain. But by some. That should be enough. Yeah, that's enough. Hello, please, go. Más schnell, raus. Muy rápido. I mean, you do you, machine. I'm not gonna argue with you, I guess. Yeah, it's going right over this one. Why are they attaching to you? Okay. Forward more. Reg off. Meow. I don't know. They're just sort of something about trains that's just nice to see. I'm surprised I can haul 5 logs on these things. You'd think you'd only be able to haul like 2 or 3. But I suppose. Flatbeds are big enough. You just sort of stack them right. Got to roll ourselves back here in a second. Yep, rolling the train back time. Reverser in full. That should be enough, I suppose. I suppose. I can make it work at least. One last one, and then we'll pull her back some more for car 3. Wonderful. We'll take off the brake to do so. So we're just going to coast to wherever we're going. That looks good. Nah, not good at all. Back a little more. Not by much, but some. Just enough to be annoying. Betsy is surprisingly powerful in reverse. Like, it's fucking crazy, man. I think we're gonna make a run after this down to the yard. We'll buy another car. But we'll wait and see. I mean, theoretically, by that time, we'll have enough stuff. Theoretically. I'm kind of interested as to why they made the boiler solid here. Didn't used to be. I mean, it's very nice that it is, but it's still one of those things I have to wonder why they changed it. What was so what was breaking about it? I think it was just cool to be able to like see down inside the boiler. When I say down inside, I really mean stand inside of it and look. Speaking of which, how are we doing on water? Yeah, we're actually draining today, so who knows? Next, we may actually need to take a bit of a breather for Betsy. Get her some water eventually. I think we're gonna do so once we get down to like 3 or 4. We'll wait and see. So you'll choose one of these. I just want to see which one. Okay, so it's gonna fill up the front one. I'll be back momentarily. Don't go anywhere. Or do. I mean, it's up to you. Oh, did it actually stop the moment I walked away? You gotta be kidding me. Forward. I'll take a little bit of the brakes off for you there, Bets, but not too much. I do want to see where you're being parked. At least this is not too annoying that it stopped. I mean, it's a little frustrating, sure, but I've dealt with worse. And besides, just means that we'll get a little more time to appreciate the loading. God, fucking please buff the speed of this at some point. Is there some sort of like invisible force stopping me from getting up here? And it's because that they have it programmed so that it's if I fall in, I'm not gonna be able to get back out. If I had to guess, I would say that's why. Full reverse, I suppose. Shut off the brake for a minute, turn the brake back on, shut off our steam, because it'll pull us the rest of the way. Because weight is a funky little thing in this game. You know, it's like that white boil, going it up with the swass. I'm amusing to myself, and I'm proud of it. Take a few seconds here. We can see if we got anything to say. The answer is no. Unless I'm just really stupid. Looks like the answer is still no. Oh, that's cool. Pizza time, I'll be fine. I still need to play that game sometime. I like the soundtrack a lot, but that's just about it. Let's go. Pupino. Also, yes, I've been listening to a lot of Rec D's Pizza Tower stuff recently. It's pretty good. I know there's Mayo, I think it is, but I haven't really enjoyed any of theirs. Juno's is pretty good too, or Juno, however you say it. I don't know. There's just a handful of these the video game to music interpretations that I enjoy. I try not to be too picky though, because I know a lot of them do so freelancely, just sort of for fun. So I don't hold it against anyone that doesn't make music that I think is top notch or the best quality or whatever. As long as they're having fun with it, that's what matters. To me, at least. I mean, that's why I do what I do. It's just for fun. Which may surprise some of you. Because I do get very salty very quickly. I've been working on it, though. Except for the funny accent. The mega the pizza, the pasta, and everything but the rent. I mean, some of you probably, if you've been around long enough for my Sonic EXE games that I was doing, probably already know that I listened to a lot of Juno's work. Juno, whatever, because I kept incidentally to the singing some of the lines of their Sonic.exe Green Hill cover, which was Green Hill, Metallic Brain, or Metallic Scrap Zone. I forget what it's actually supposed to be, and then Marble Act. Also Angel Hill, because that's in the game for some reason. Oh, I'm sorry. Ring that dog. I don't know. I enjoyed it, at least. It's one of them deals, I suppose, though. Each their own. To be fair, I think the reason why I found Juno or Yuno, whichever one, was because of the monochrome cover that they did. Monochrome? I'm pretty sure it's monochrome. Hold on, we'll look. Yeah, I think it's monochrome. I could be wrong, though. Wouldn't be anything new, that's for sure. God damn, we are running fast. Which might be an issue. I do not have a wide... Okay. I was about to just fucking have a heart attack there, man. We're gonna slow ourselves all the way down, because I'm a little worried that this bridge section here is gonna run into the logs. Oh my god, it doesn't. By like, maybe a foot of clearance. Oh my god, I could not have gotten that closer if I wanted to. We'll put on about 98% brake, because if I have to, I can always just start up again. It's a bitch and a half to have to do. To have to start and stop and start and stop so I get in the right position. How am I still sliding? We're on a flat surface. We should stop by now. God, there must be something wrong with how these cars are coded. Because they just do not stop. Can't stop, won't stop. I mean, now I'm just trying to get us going in the right spot, but there. Christ, you guys just do not stop for the life of me, do you? Look at him go! Why did you stop? Why did you stop? Hell yeah, look at us. We are doing quite brilliantly. But yeah, no, we're gonna go ahead. We're going to my throttle in full, take off my brake, throttle full, regulator open to about 45%, and we will be on our way. I'm going to slow us down just a little bit though on the reg for the upcoming corners, because those look like they're gonna suck. Bumper? Can I not attach a bumper here? Or is it because the train is going over top? There you go. Train is doing really well actually on the curve. This might be one of the first times I've ever made this thing wide enough that I'm not experiencing a whole lot of trouble. Or I'm going just barely slow enough. Because we're going to have to do a switcher over here, which will be fine. That's not even an issue. And a switcher on that side. I got faith, though. I got faith in us. Us the sharpest string, I'm a martyr, you're just a martyr. Now let me hear you scream. You'll die for nothing, tearing you apart. What fun that'll be! Well, you won't get it, I'll just ignore it, making you twist and scream. Oh yeah, man of the internet. Also another one that I know that's very, very good with what he does. Or they do. I think there's multiple people that run that one. I could be wrong, though. I'm just watching, making sure none of these cars jump the rails. And we're on the bridge now. God, this feels fucking cool. Terrifying, but cool. Having a fucking train go over a body of water like this. God, especially with it being so close to the rails there. Like, a washout would knock out that entire bridge. But we're looking pretty good. Oh, good, I'm being shoved. I said we go up to 39% reg, just to make sure we can make it up this tiny chunk of a hill. This is another section that I'm going to smooth out, I think. Because it doesn't need to be this tall. Hello, Spud. Or Sud, sorry. Didn't mean to mispronounce your name there. How you doing, dude? Oh god, I'm moving too fast to get back into my controls. Never mind, I'm lying. Hello, how you doing? Can you not hear me? I hope you can hear me. Well, that's good, man. I'm glad you're doing good. Oh. Hey, don't even worry, man. There's a bit of delay on my side for y'all, so you get a cool, cool. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. There's just delay, so I guess I'm never quite sure if you guys can hear me or not. I think we'll be to the depot soon, which will be nice. Then we can get our next freight car. I think Yeah, I can actually. You know what? When we get to, we're not getting a new car when we get there. I said last time that we're going to be getting another Betsy, or essentially another Betsy. So I think that's what we're going to try to do. Is we're going to try to get another Betsy. I'm going to slam on my brakes though because goddamn we're going fast on this corner, and I have derailed here so many times. Thankfully, not on stream yet, and I'm not going to let this be the day where I do. I don't know. I think we're doing quite all right though. Oh, I'm playing Railroads online. It's pretty fun. I like it. It's still in beta though, so you just gotta. We just got over to the sawmill today, thankfully. I mean, I shouldn't say we just got there. We just got a train line set up from the logging camp to the sawmill, from the sawmill back home, and from home over to the sawmill, and then kind of in between a whole bunch. It's quite the adventure, you know. Eventually, we're gonna have to go out to the oil field and the ironworks and refinery, and we gotta go up and over to the coal mine somehow. Which I think I'm gonna go from sawmill to smelter to iron mine, then we can loop around, follow the mountain, and get over to the coal mine. But I'm not completely certain. I do have to set some of that up yet. I need to start applying my brakes. I got distracted. Oh, okay, you have a good one, dude. Hopefully I see you again. Okay. So we're stopped for now. We're gonna pull Betsy forward. Because I want to turn Betsy around. Connect her up to the... No, actually, I am currently on the right side. I just need to get onto the right track is all. Because over here is car 5. So what we'll do is I'll shut off steam because, oh my god, you're moving too fast. Hold on. Freeze. Stop. No, stop it. No, no more, please. Oh my god, brakes. That's fine. And we'll brake now. I think we're just shy of the points. Yeah. So we'll just sneak up on the cars, I think. Hopefully we get a nice little lean mechanic eventually, like I said. Just like the option to lean out the window, especially if they make this all solid. Because that'd be really nice. Do I? I do not. Hold on. Oh my god. Please, wait, no. Hold on. Stop. You're having a spaz attack. There. Now we got brakes on both sides. You don't have any steam. Which ones did I activate? Was it just the front and the back? I didn't even have any of those going anymore. Whoops. That's fine, though. So, we got Betsy over here, obviously. I think it's time that we came up with the second one. We'll grab a porter. So we need the headlamp. Are there different types of smokestacks? No, not for Betsy. So this will be the number 2 on the rails. Okay, that's not showing up, but hopefully it will once we buy it. Oh, that's the name is why. Whoops. I thought I clicked a number. That's my bad. That's not attached. very well, it looks like. That little door. Then I think we'll call this one. So we got Betsy. We always call it Spud or something. I think that'd be kind of fun. I don't know if he's here anymore. I think he actually left, so I need a name. Anyone that's in here, if you want, you can give me a name. If there is anyone. I'm not sure anymore. I'll give her about 5 minutes, and then we'll figure it out on my own. I do have a few cooking around. Me personally, I'm thinking of Audrey as being the next number. See, what I really, really wanted was to have not the Teminal. You're the number 3. Is to have the Montezuma with the second smokestack, and I think it's the second paint job? Yeah. We were going to name this one Edward. So I think we're just going to, you know what? Why don't we get the number 7 up, actually? The number 7 is Audrey. I know it's kind of weird that, oh, it's the number 7 that came to that we purchased next, but we ordered another porter because they're reliable little monsters. It's an expensive extra, but we'll get her for you, Audrey. Okay, so we don't need that anymore. Hell yeah, we got Audrey now. Which means we also have a light at the front of our engine, so nighttime is no longer an issue. Oh, I'm sorry there, Disturb. We'll name the next one Putt Putt. I'll make a note of it. It's in my notes. We'll name the next one Putt Putt. I apologize. I didn't see it till I'd named it. But you know, hello, welcome. How you doing? Doing good, I'd hope. This thing's gonna take a while to get up to steam. So while we're waiting for that, we will go ahead and get some fuel into Betsy here, I think. Come on, we're gonna put you in full reverse here. Get you on the right line, hopefully. Just gonna be the annoying part. Is this game comparable to Sid Meier's Railroads? I've never played Sid Meier's Railroads, I guess. So I apologize. I wish I could tell you. I didn't even know that was a thing. Um. Huh. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I'm vaguely aware of this one. I guess I don't know. Um, Most people compare this one to like Railroads 5, I guess. If that helps you at all. I enjoy it, which I know doesn't mean a whole lot. I enjoy most of the games I play, but you know, it's in beta right now, so they're still working on it at the moment. It's another title, kind of like yeah. It's not exactly a management sim. It's more currently, at least, it's more focused on just being a creative sandbox, letting you place your own railroad lines and whatnot. Um, so I mean, maybe. If it's like the one for a play, it's more like the only other railroad game that I put a lot of time into would have been the one on the PS2. I forget what it's called now, but it reminds me of that a lot. Not that it helps that I can't remember the name. It's a good time, though, if that's what you're looking for. I'll probably play the Sid Meier's on stream at some point, though. Then I can actually do a proper comparison. And that's my brake on. I still got to figure out how I'm gonna make it so that I can have a car that travels back here to restock the firewood. Because that's a large section of my problem here. Why I never use this one. Even though it's one of my more fun ones, because it's straight in the yard, which I need to work on here eventually, too. I think I'm going to be making over behind here, a giant spot just to store extra train cars. So Betsy's full. I need to grab 5 of those to go give back to Audrey. I also need to get everybody into position, which is gonna be interesting. Hi, Audrey. Named after the Reverend himself. Okay. So, yeah, we can do this. There's gonna be a lot of lane switching. Well, track switching, not lane. You know what I mean. I am bad at terminology for trains. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I'm fascinated by them, but I could not remember the terminology for everything if I needed to save my life. Oh no. Betsy is got no fire. That's not ideal. How are you doing, actually? Ah. Wow, I let you go for a long time without fire. Uh-oh. That's not ideal. So we'll back us back onto the turntable, though, just so that I can swap lanes again. Tracks. It's the same difference, I'd like to think. I don't know. There's no telling where I'm going currently because I'm on a track. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but who knows? Who even knows? Oh dear. I'm glad they fixed it so you can actually swap which which line you're on from any side of the sign. That's good. I don't know why it wouldn't let me do that for like 6 or 7 months. It's bizarre. Okay, that's a bit of an over exaggeration. I've not played the game for that long, but you know what I mean. Essentially, since I first picked it up, you had to be on the front side of the sign in order to change which track you were on. Which, yeah, it works, but it's not normally ideal. Hopefully Audrey's up to heat already, because if not, we're going to be here for a while. A very, very long while. Okay, Betsy, we're going forward. I've officially shattered your gear pins again. I apologize. I need to stop doing that. That's not even the right word. Shattered all your pins, though, by going reverse and forward. Where is my cars? There they are. Okay. They blended in with the track. I didn't even see them. This is why I'm not a train driver. I'm also not trained to be a train driver. Engineer. Oh, we're up to heat. Oh, brilliant. It's not gonna take nearly as long as I thought it was. No! I thought you guys had brakes on! Hold on. Freeze. Stop. In the name of the law. You have violated the law. Okay. We're gonna be very careful. We're gonna sneak up on these cars again. That's a nice crawl so I can hop out of my cab. Hopefully pin these together. I'm very glad we don't use this method anymore. Because many a man lost their fingers doing this job. Because you need to have the loop here, the metal link. It needs to sit ever so perfectly in between the two engines. So a lot of people would lose their fingers doing this, trying to drop the links in, which is absolutely terrifying to me. Yes, I know pointless train trivia. Don't ask me why. Audrey! Audrey, are you ready? It's the maiden journey for you. Oh, yeah, you're ready. You're just gonna chill, run off. Oh, I might need to actually change that. Hey, which side are we on currently? Oh, we're on the right side. Never mind. Okay. God damn, Audrey, you're fast. What the fuck? You're the same engine as Betsy, but you're moving infinitely better than her. Although, to be fair, she's been around for many an hour. And I mean many an hour. So... yeah, we'll just connect up to Betsy. That's what we'll do. It'll be fun. Oh god. Oh, I've made it. Audrey's not really doing a whole lot, so we'll let Audrey kick in, and now we're both just gonna be running hard. This is nice. I'm enjoying this. I was kind of hoping the lamp iron would do more than it does. That's a little bit of a letdown. Just a bit. But I suppose that sort of thing happens. We're actually doing quite well, though. I am very surprised. Yes, I do. Why am I not connected anymore? Hold on. Bump. Oh, that's why I'm not connected anymore. How did this happen? Do you know, sir? Do you know how that happened? That's the wrong way. I need to go to full reverse. No, hold on. Shut off steam! Okay, that's fine. We're doing fine. We're going fine. I am driving 2 trains at once. Don't even trip, yo. We got this. But in answer to your question, yes, I always drive this crazy. Because I drive a lot of train, you know. I drive all the trains. Come back here! Audrey, please. Thank you. I'm just gonna pull both of us. How about that? Actually, screw it. We're gonna... Excuse me. I said open the regulator to full. Thank you. Oh god, here we go. Look at these two go, though. They're doing so good. I have also created the first double porter. You know, there was actually a train that they tried to do this with at one point, where you could drive from either side. So what they did was they put the boiler on, I think it was the left? It was either the left side or the right side, like right in the direct center. So it was horribly unbalanced weight-wise. So it didn't work very well. You drive all the trains too? Oh my god. It's quite brilliant, man. Quite brilliant. But, you know, they had the boiler, like, right here, basically. And it powered one side of the train, which is never ideal. But you could drive it both forward and backward pretty easy. Except for the fact that you burnt yourself a lot, because you had about yay much room to move around in. So it was almost impossible to refuel it, almost impossible to clean it, because of where the boiler was located, and it had such a terrible vacuum that you got almost no pressure ever. So that train did not live long. I'm shutting off my own front here. We'll decide when we want to shut off the back. Another thing with older trains like this is technically this middle train here does all the work. I was going to, but I decided that I wanted to play more train sim, railroad, it's online, whatever, because I finally got myself set up to go from the sawmill to logging camp, and from logging camp to freight depot to logging camp, so on and so forth. Basically, I can go anywhere I want in this small little region, so that's kind of the goal. I do need to go to the other side, though. I'll probably do Zenith tomorrow. I did realize that I kind of said last night that tonight would be Railroad Sim, so Railroads Online. I got informed that there's a game called Sid Meier's Railroads. That's like a management sim, and now all I want to play is Railroad Management Simulation, which is what this is technically, sort of. I guess. But I'd love to try the Sid Meier's thing. I don't know. I just want to run a couple more shipments, and we'll probably call it for the night. I'm just impressed that this little thing works like this. Also, yes, I have the number 1 and number 7 engine. Don't ask me what happened to 2 through 6. They blew up. Not literally, of course. I just haven't gotten them yet. I was itching to have a second porter so that I could do deliveries pretty easy. So that's what we're doing. You see, what I want to be able to do is be able to have engines like this, right? But have it so that the controls can be tied together which is an actual thing. Granted, it's usually between push pulls where you have a coach at the very end that your driver can go into and essentially drive the train from the last coach, which is super cool, by the way. That does mean that your train becomes the brake van, though, which is weird. Quite interesting, though. It's an actual thing. They're kind of more popular in Britain, if I understand correctly, but whatever. They were here for a short while, too. They just, not really anymore. Everything's automated, so, there's not really a whole lot for drivers. This is a lot of weights. Will Audrey stop it? Yes, it will. Audrey is the best. And I have indeed named it after the Reverend. So, we'll see. The good part about this is if I really have to, I can disconnect one of my trains and just sort of let them all roam and then just roam my way all the way to the back so that I can shove whatever train is out of place into place. Are you going to work for me this time, log thing? Or are you going to be a dick again? I don't have much patience for when you do that to me. Are these open? Yes, they are. Okay, are you going to go back down? You are! Hell yeah. It's a little bit rare for this thing to work, so I am excited that it's decided to work at all. It looks like I want to be lined up with my brake handle. So I'll try to keep doing that, lining everything up with the brake handle, because that appears to be how I get everything to cooperate. Appears to be, I should say. I don't know, though. I could be wrong. Actually, I have an idea. I want to see if I can get it to work or not, though. Please, actually, here. I would like to open up to 11% reg. Is your brake on? Your brake is on full. I am going to turn this brake on to full. I want to see what happens if I do this via brake. What am I doing? Currently, I am testing a theory. But no, I am loading logs onto a flatbed. But I think I found a better way to load up everything. Because I'll have the front engine on about 11 to 12% power. And then I can control when I put on my brakes. Maybe, theoretically. I'm going to have to do 2 at a time. Yeah, I have to do 2 at a time. That's fine. So the train, how do I get the logs? Well, currently the logs just sort of spawn in over here. And they don't load on because I have this in the wrong spot. That's great. That's brilliant. I love what I'm doing. Do I have to let you go further forward? Is that your issue? Or do you want to go backwards? I'm pretty sure you need to go further forward, but not by much. But no, this crane loads the logs onto my little flatbeds here, and then I haul them to the sawmill. If it decides to work. Full brake on for me, please. Turn off that. So it acts like it's loading them. Oh, I see why it's doing it. Never mind. Brake off. Go up to 19% reg. We'll shut off my movement until I can get myself in line to, oh my god, not have a seizure, please. But yeah, no, it's real fun. I just, this isn't even the platform I wanted you to load these onto right now. How dare you? So, we're gonna have to do this front platform here on the secondary log loader. If I was running full-sized log platforms, we'd be fine, but, no, I wanted to do the small ones, because they looked better with the trains. They're less efficient, but they look a lot cooler. Because they don't overshadow the size of my train by like 800%. If I pull this one up to the secondary, will that mean that I'll be filling up the last spot? That is the question today. Got a lot of questions. What? I mean, I guess it's working now, but what? Okay, that's fine. That's weird. That's very, very weird. God, every time I hear this, I keep going, God, I should play Pizza Tower. But, like, yo. Also, what I'm doing is currently a very illegal train maneuver for the time period. Not the fact that I have two of these stuck together. The fact that I have the first one here fully pulling on this back one. Because it's on a wooden frame, it would literally tear itself to pieces doing this. The more you know. Interesting train facts with me. It's kind of a rarity, but it's nice. Okay. Are you gonna put the last log on so that I can just let the train go forward for a little bit? No, that would be too easy. Please, please. Okay. No more break. No more break. Do I have this thing pulling at all? There's a sawmill, yeah, we're headed there in a moment. I just gotta figure out why I'm not going forward at all. Do I have a brake locked on? Oh, here we go. I don't know what the hell it's doing, but it's struggling. Why are we struggling so hard? None of my brakes are even on. Okay, auxiliary power, go? I need you to just go up to like 34. Okay, okay. So that should help us get rolling on the first train. Negatory. What if I open up the valve to full? Are you running low on fuel? Is that your issue? Yes, you are. Brake. So that's its brake fully on. I think I might line this up perfectly. But yeah, no, we're headed to the sawmill just as soon as I'm done loading up on logs here. Which does take a little bit sometimes. Oh, we're still rolling. That's a little worrisome. That means this thing's brakes are being pulled through. Which isn't necessarily an issue. I'm just going to go ahead and say it's not ideal for it to be doing. If I need to, I can always jump on this back car here, though, turn on its brake, assuming this goes onto the platform. No, so we need to go a little further forward. How's everyone doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing good. This is going to take a little bit. Namely because it's doing this in a very stupid way. I should have a second person running the brakes back here. But, like I talked about yesterday, there's a group of people that are just sort of running around destroying servers for no reason, so can't leave it open to randoms anymore. We'll drop to below 50% brake, which is a bit of a maneuver, but I need the extra power to move ever so slightly faster. Oh my god, please. Do I have other brakes on somewhere? I don't remember turning them all off. But I feel like I've got another brake on somewhere. Betsy, do you have a brake on? No, you don't. So why is Audrey struggling so much? Oh, God. Please. Every time. It hurts so badly for this to not be working. Now I'm putting on full brake back here. Full brake on. Nope. We'll go forwards more then. You know what? Well, you're acting like you can right now, so we'll see what happens if I do it like this. The answer's still no. God, the day they introduce links just breaking is the day where I cry. That means I can't do things like this anymore. I'm shutting off your brake because you're being terrible. Are you not on full? You're on full reg even. What is happening? I've never known you to struggle this much with pulling anything. Betsy, give him just a little bit of a little bit of help here. Oh my God! Actually, cancel that. Put on your brake. Full brake. We finally have this thing in place. It only took a solid 8 years to do so. I'm gonna lose my mind. So what brake is locked on? Because one of these claims that they're locked on. It's not displaying it, but it's acting like it. So we're just gonna loosen and retighten all brakes. Just tying my brakes sucks. We are moving now. I think I found which ones we're doing it. Is it annoying? Yes. Put your brake on to full tip. So you need to stop moving. Otherwise, this is gonna break everything. I don't know what's going on with these cars. They do just sort of randomly lock their brakes on. They must think they're from the world of Thomas and Friends. You know, the universe that gave trucks a personality for whatever reason. Cars, trucks, it's the same thing. It's just a regional dialect. God, you need to go so much farther forward. Let's see, you aren't helping at all again, are you? Yeah, I took away most of your... So we'll take off your brake. Put your brake back on. Put your brake on. This is fun. This is how you do this one-handed. Or one-man. Which is essentially running the game with one hand. I'm going to beat this game. It will be the next person on my list. Do I really have a running list? No. But it's fun to say I do. It's just a goof. 34%. How are we doing? Still not very well. We are surprisingly rolling still. You know, there's all sorts of industries if you want to see. I just gotta press the right button for once. The freight depot is where you start out. You gotta kind of find where the rest of it is. So that's what we did the first stream, was just sort of wandered around until I located each building. Oh my God, I gotta put on the brakes. Rear car, brake. It's going to tear itself apart doing this. Put on a full brake up front. Full brake over here. So that's 3 brakes that should stop moving. Mostly. Because you only have one engine running on 100% right now. The other one is at 9, and that's not a whole lot. Oh my God, you need fuel. The fuel also never goes up to 100. It's mildly frustrating. I didn't shut off the brake, did I? No, the brake is still full on. Are we good to go? That's everyone full? Okay. I'll start untying brakes so we can start moving. You should be my only brake on, but just in case the others manage to slip on without telling me again. Because they did that earlier. Which is why we were moving so slowly with 0 brakes on anything. Full strength on one engine. Because one engine is more than capable of hauling all this. By itself. We're going to have Betsy give a bit of a push, though. Anyway, you'll be happy to know we're on our way to your sawmill. So you'll be able to see that. I just want to make sure that we get around this first corner. Not this one here. I'm talking about the one leading onto the bridge. I am absolutely terrified that it's just going to go kaput on me once we get to the bridge. It's done that before, which is not super fun to have happen, to be honest with you. I don't recommend it. Yeah, anyway. I'm gonna have to do a bit of a weird jank tactic of teleportation. Once we get to the, once we get around this first corner. So that I can make sure that the next point is set. Otherwise, the train is going to go to the wrong destination completely. Yeah, I'm worried that it's going to do that, but it hasn't done it to me yet, and it's only got a little bit extra power compared to usual. It is going downhill, though, so we'll see what happens. I will meet you in the next life, train. Okay, I need you on to the correct point, please. That's terrifying. I need to set up another switch point somewhere. Another telegraph booth. That way I can get back to the train a lot quicker than this. As it stands, with its current power, I should see it come around the bend. A lot faster than I'm ever going to catch up to it. Assuming it doesn't derail, which is the main fear. Like I said. Oh, here she comes! If you listen real close, you're going to be able to hear it just charging ahead. Yeah, that's those 15-inch driver wheels hard at work there. Why is the water level rising again? I fucking don't understand this train. Here. Betsy'll roll us into spot. I have faith in her. More faith than I have in you right now, Audrey. Oh, Betsy's not even running. I mean, she's on, but she's not doing anything. Look at her about 16%. In reverse. That sounds like a good idea. Thankfully, it's all flat through here, so if we've had residual speed, we should actually be able to make it. If is the key word, because porters are kind of unpredictable. One moment, they're running faster than anything on the planet. Stronger than anything else. The next, they can barely haul their own weight. Yeah, Betsy's losing water, so why is no one... Why is Audrey not? What is happening? Why are we so slow again, Betsy? I don't understand you. Audrey, take about 10% of your regulator to help out Betsy here, please. Anyway, we're actually on the path to the sawmill currently there, Disturb. So it'll be a good time. I don't make much for delivering logs, but I make enough. It's like $10 per log, and I've got 5 trailers, so 5 logs on each. That's about $250, I think, if my math is right. I could be wrong. I'm doing this all in my head. But I'm going to shut off your regulator, and we'll just let Betsy's regulator do the rest. Granted, it is going in reverse. This train has been with me through like fucking war essentially, so I'm not too surprised that she doesn't work the greatest at building up speed. But I'm a little disappointed. If I'd be lying if I didn't say I was a little disappointed. We will empty out whatever we can. I think we are. So, at 250. That's not bad. What other resources are in the game? I got a lot of them, actually. We've got oil, we've got ironworks. We take iron to the smelter. Oil goes to the refinery. Coal also goes up to the smelter. Coal also goes to the refinery, though, because we make train tracks and whatnot. Essentially, we make train lines possible out here. We deliver lumber for the most part, but we also deliver other stuff. What I'm trying to do currently, so that I'm not just wasting my time and money by hauling logs over here, is I want to be able to deliver lumber, which this here, it sells for about 20, and also pallets, or beams, sorry, they changed the name recently, which also sells for about 20. So, the idea is to take logs from the lumber camp up top, all the way down to the sawmill here, where I will eventually be able to convert them all into the different resources you saw back there. Otherwise, I can just teleport you up to the smelter and whatnot. We can take a look at what's there, because we're going to be busy for a while with that stuff. Over here, we got to deliver cordwood, which is what runs over here. So it takes 100 cordwood, which is about 10 of the big trains worth. I don't know on the little ones, though. Otherwise, we've got steel beams and raw iron. Or rails. So they changed that name, too. And these sell for a lot more. That's the smelter, so I'd have to go to the ironworks and the iron mine first. Which sucks, because I need to build a rail from the iron ore mine up to the smelter, then all the way down to the ironworks. Which, if you didn't know, is impossible to do because of this mountain right here, so I have to connect it up to the sawmill line at some point. Which isn't too bad, but it's annoying. We got the coal mine. I'll give you bonus points if you can guess what the coal mine does before I get over there, which is kind of cheating because I have the advantage. So I'll give you a little bit. Oh, you left. Oh, now I'm sad. But we got the coal mine. It's pretty cool. We'll go there eventually. Needs rails in order to run. Also needs beams. So, that's a pretty good deal. Yeah, anyway, we'll go back up to the sawmill. Oh god, please don't derail us. Oh, you didn't leave. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I had two for a while. I figured I was the other person. That's my bad, man. But yeah, no, I mean, I got a decent amount of things I can do. They're still working on adding stuff. Like I've told other people, the game is in beta, so it'll take it a little bit before it's ready to go anywhere. I think I'm gonna get another rail car, though. Because it can definitely push this much. one Betsy can push and pull 6 cars, no problem. And I've currently only got 5. The only reason I went with 2 was so that I had one of these trains with a headlight. Also because it's just really cool having my train set up like this. God damn. I don't know what the logistics are on 2 separate chunks of wood like this bending and turning are, though. I don't know if there's ever been a type of wood soft enough for that to happen. So can you make tunnels? They claim that they're going to add that eventually, but as it stands, no, I can't make tunnels. Um, Honestly, though, this has been described as an engineer's dream. So if you're an engineer, you'll like this apparently, or just if you like trains. Um, but yeah, no, like I said, currently it's not possible to make tunnels through the mountains. One day, one day we'll get there. I'm shutting off my Steam though because I've made a bad decision. We're moving too quickly. Ah. How did we not derail? That is such a sharp turn. I've derailed on so much less. Rear brakes on full. Are we still... Are we still going? Why are you still at 100? Set regulator off. There we go. That'll be better. But yeah, no, you don't have to drive the train like I was. You can actually just use the hit F on the boiler and it'll let you see everything all at once. But I've gotten decent enough at driving Betsy's because I've driven some of the bigger engines by myself, which is very hard to do. Um, that we're kind of just good to go, no matter what we do. We are out of steam. We'll go, I'll give her a little bit of a boost from the back here, but for the most part, we're just using our own engine here to do its job. It's kind of cool though. I actually got to play with one of the developers for a little bit, which was very, very, very interesting. Um, I actually still have their train and caboose that they were using from their own line in one of my own personal worlds. So it was a good time. I enjoyed it. He came along and redid some of my track for me because it was a mess. Taught me some track stuff, which is nice. I mean, as much as he could. There's not really a text option yet, or like a option to talk in game yet, so most of it's just done by showing, which is fine. That's why I'm able to make a semi-decent track. That and I've put in 100-something hours into the game now, finally. I don't actually know how much I have on the game. More than I had thought. I know that much. Oh, we're going too fast. This is downhill, by the way. Right through here. It doesn't look like it, but it's at like a 1.5% grade, so it's just enough that it can pull me down if I'm not careful. And I don't want it to do that to me. We're going to 9% reg, though, because like I said, it's downhill. We'll make it there. You know, I didn't think about this. It might be worth it to get a third engine on here, so I can have one at the very front for when I'm pulling like this. Or just another set of engines. Then I would have 4 times the normal pulling power anyway. Issue becomes managing 4 trains by myself, because I have to jump out onto the lumber and logs. So, no, there's not in-game comms yet. That's another feature that they're working on. It's a development team of like 3 guys, and they've been working on the game for maybe a year. The fact that they're as far along as they are is insane to me. Of course, I mean, like I said, they just recently added in these new cars, these smaller ones. It used to be that there were only the big ones, which isn't a big deal, but it is kind of weird. Currently, everyone uses the lantern in different ways to communicate. I will let off of my front brake here just a bit. So yeah, no, people will name trains things in order to talk. They will go ahead and, like I said, use lanterns, basically Morse code with lanterns, which is mildly annoying if you don't know Morse code, like me. I can do Save Our Souls, that's about it. Though the more I ever learned. Are we still moving forward? Please don't be moving forward. We are still moving forward. You're on full. I will move you on to full then, Mr. Carr. But yeah, no, I've played on a lot of other people's worlds too. I was on one, and it was kind of cool. They were clearly trying to tell a story with theirs. Because there was just this giant, like, chunk of track that looked like it had been washed away by like a river with a train in it, and it was really kind of cool. Um, so at some point, once you get enough money, you can basically use your world as just like a storytelling. They don't have a Discord server going. There was one for a while until a bunch of people joined in that weren't ideal. Um, they were sharing some not so good stuff, I hear. In relations to children. Of course, that's just word of mouth on the Reddit server they've got for it. So I could be wrong. I do not know. They got a Steam group, I know, or at least they did. I'm a part of it. It's kind of nice. Please stop. Oh my god, train. I will put all my brakes on, just to spite you. That one up. Yeah, no, it's fun. Ah, interesting. I'm going to have to load this second car here on that one, which is gonna suck. I don't like having to use that one because it barely ever works. Oh, neat. It used to be that you could walk into the boiler, but they've changed the hitboxes on the porter. So now you can't. And it's very bizarre to me, because I'm used to being able to just basically go, I want onto my train, and just walk right in. Not a thing anymore, though, so I have to go from the sides to the back. Sides are pretty easy, though. I really want them to implement a leaning feature. Did you come from that one? How did I get this log onto here? This was empty before, wasn't it? Huh. Yeah, I don't know how I did that. I know I personally have a section of my own Discord channel for Railroads Online, but that's about it. I'm going to go ahead and take that break off. And we're going to go ahead and we'll take... oh, this break is off. Oh, neat. So I think we're going to take this break off then. How are you not pushing through one break? You don't even have your own brakes on. You're not pushing through anything. What is going on with you? Betsy, is this too much for you? Break off. Break off. Why are you not moving? Ah, is that brake really holding you back that much? So if so, that's insane. We'll go to 40% brake, because you should be able to push through that no problem. But then I can also just immediately lock on your brake when I want it. That's going to be cutting it close, I think. But I think we can do both of these at the same time now. Oh, you have a nice night then. Okay, so I should run this one, I guess, by myself manually. At least it's still in the game. Oddly fair. Danger, danger, danger. Caution, caution, caution. On full with the brake, just to slow us down a little. We'll let off a little bit. We have zero brake again. So we're going to be shoved, theoretically. Please? Hello? That's the only brake I have on. Don't tell me you're doing this to me again. Look, I get that it's heavy. I get there's a lot of logs here, but like we can run this. I have faith. Okay, you know what? While you're slowly inching forward, I'm actually surprised that it's struggling this hard tonight. I don't know what its deal is. It's not normally like this. I guess I'm doing this manually, which is fine, but it is ever so slightly annoying. I give this a quick reload real quick, just to see where you are all at in the stream. Ah, that's what you all are. Okay. But you guys are really far behind. What the hell? I gotta figure out what the deal is with that, because you guys shouldn't be that far behind. I must have something ticked to my settings somewhere. Because I know YouTube is notoriously bad about keeping everyone up to date on it. They're not normally this bad. Well, Reg, you're gonna need to give her a little bit of an assist, I guess, buddy. You got this, Audrey. Just give her a little bit of a push. She's doing most of the work. You're just helping. Okay, and I can shut you off now. She's rolling, and she'll keep going. She's running hard. Yeah, Betsy is working so hard to do that, by the way. She's not only pushing all of these, she's pulling Audrey. I mean, to be fair, I shut off Audrey's Steam, so that's my own fault. But it's still super impressive. God, she pushed him up. She pushed everything up that little hill. I have faith that I don't even need to watch her. I'm just gonna go ahead and swap out the points. The points are already set. I didn't think about that. Whoops. So this will probably be the last run for tonight. And then tomorrow will be Zenith RP, I think. So, I mean, it should be exciting. Should be. You guys will get to... Well, I don't have the project done yet. So, eventually the Zenith RP folder thing will appear on the channel once the project is in it. But for now, as it stands, it'll just go into past live streams. Technically, I think the folder's still up, but like I said, there's a project that I want to do. Did I derail the train? I had so much faith in Betsy that she wouldn't derail. Nope, there she comes. She must be struggling. I don't normally get up this far. Betsy, are you okay? Why are we running so slow? We should pick up speed going downhill here. Yep. You can hear her going. Ouch. I'm going to go ahead and lower it to about 30% throttle on Betsy. Ooh, we're getting all weird and shaky. You're okay, hon. You're okay. I know everything's still pulling you, so you're fighting that, but it'll be alright. That's actually not a bad spot to store these, I don't think. Here, I want you to go about 26. So that way, between the two of us, we'll get there, probably. You're going up to 98. You're doing most of the work back here. Just don't shove through her. How's the fire looking? 19. I will give you all as much as you need to get back up to basically full on your fireboxes. Okay, cool. God, just listen to that chuffing in unison. It's so beautiful. Ain't many things like it in the world. Please don't leave. Oh, won't leave. Nothing left but your death. You're my final topping to collect. Whoa, buddy, calm down. Ow. Okay, so these are all going to be full and heavy, so I'm going to start locking on brakes. I'll be fine. Topping is mine on this eve. You'll achieve perfect pizza that you won't believe. Honestly. Oh my god, we're going. Why are... Oh, okay, that's right. We are... Whatever, no one's got reg. You're not supposed to have a regulator. How are you doing this? Betsy, you're off. Full brake. You're still on. Why are you still on? That makes you super powerful, Betsy. Or Audrey. What the hell? But, like I said, I think that'll be it for tonight. I don't got much left to give. So, I apologize. And I look forward to seeing you all though tomorrow. Probably be a little earlier than it was tonight. Because, well, tomorrow I'm not going to be working for quite as long. Same amount of hours, just earlier in the morning. Other than that, though, hopefully you'll have a good one. We're going to name this one Hillside Transport Co. Live number 4. So this was episode 4. Hopefully y'all enjoy. I'll catch up with y'all next time.